There are plants that look fragile, yet inside they carry a strength untouched by time. The Cretan Rockrose, Cistus creticus, is one of them. Its petals crease at the slightest touch, like a heart open to the wind. It seems disheveled and delicate, yet in heat, on stone, in sunlight. This is where its resin is born. Labdanum, thick, amber resinous with honeyed notes. This fragrance is like the breath of the earth, gathered in response to the fire of the sun. In Israel, Rockrose grows on the rocky slopes of Carmel, in the Galilee, the Shephelah, the Judean Hills, and along the coast. It thrives in dry, sunlit places, in limestone soils, alongside kermes oak, calicardum, savory, and thyme. Its world is scorched stone and heat, where only those who know how to be true can survive. Emotionally, Rockrose grounds and nourishes, helping to pass through transitions and transformations. Its hydrosol and resin gather scattered feelings into the center, restoring wholeness. Ancient stories are tied to it. Shepherds noticed that goats grazing among the bushes returned with wool, sticky with resin. People combed it out and used it as incense. Later they invented the Labdanum, leather straps drawn across the shrubs to collect the resin, then scraped off. Homer mentioned Labdanum in the Iliad as the honeydew of plants. Its fragrance was believed to soothe the gods. In Egypt, the resin was called the breath of Osiris and was used in embalming. It was said to guide the soul on its path to the afterlife. In the Middle Ages, Christian monks used Labdanum as a remedy for colds and nervous ailments, calling it the warmth of the sun captured in resin. And perhaps it was precisely Rockrose that was one of the components of the Ketoret, the sacred incense burned in the Jerusalem temple. Its thick resin, gathered from shrubs and from the coats of goats, may have been part of that cloud of fragrance that joined earth and heaven. In the subconscious, a Rockrose hydrosol resonates with the moment of free will, when a person is no longer walking someone else's path, but has only just begun to carve their own. It helps one to see where choice can be expressed, relying on lived experience, and to turn vulnerability into strength. And it is precisely this deep knowledge of one's true nature that leads to the threshold where free will becomes reality. The Cretan Rockrose corresponds to the fourth tribe of Israel, Judah. This is the tribe of strength, awakening, and responsibility for the collective. Rockrose reflects its function to be a center that leads not through suppression, but through inner wholeness and the ability to transform experience into light. In the language of Kabbalah, Rockrose is linked with Tiferet and Da'at, the harmony of the heart and the depth of understanding. It reminds us, shadow is not an enemy, but the space where maturity is born. For centuries, Labdanum was exported from the Eastern Mediterranean to Europe. Labdanum still remains the heart of amber compositions in perfumery. People used to say, "The goat's beard holds the scent of the gods." Thus was born the legend that animals themselves were mediators between the world of plants and humans. Its fragrant message sounds like this: shadow is not the end, it is the door through which you step into your strength.